Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-Zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-Zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit's GX75B can handle the surge, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice.
Finn, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco-grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-Zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them.
That doesn't sound so tough.
No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Hey, Vin. You forgot the multimodal reflection sorting. Little tidbit you might want to add on. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Jak 2 for the PS2. I am Drak. Obviously, I am joined by the Shadow Blazer himself, as well as Andrea. And now we have our latest mission. So in order to get instant lift juice, as he put it, we have to go take out 5 turbo cannons. I feel like I'm in Turbo, a Power Rangers movie.
Do.
What was that supposed to be?
The turbo music stinger.
When's the last time we watched Power Rangers Turbo? The movie, I mean.
It's been a long time for me. Okay, so basically what you have to do is you have to take out the turret, and then underneath it is a button. As soon as you press the button, you've hit the power box. But now I get to be a menace to society because I have a wanted level as soon as I take out one of the turrets. You know, because that works, right?
You know,
oh, look, more turrets.
You know, it dawned on me recently about how familiar Jak 2 feels. The darker, edgier storyline, the sudden use of bad language. Oh my god, this is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my gosh!
Great reference there.
Wow, I didn't even think about it that way. That's actually a good observation there, Alex. See, here I was only comparing it to like GTA or something like that. Although I have had actually an argument since then where it's like, no, it's more like a lighthearted GTA. It's GTA nonetheless. And I died. And unfortunately that means mission is failed. So I have to do this all over again.
Looked like he was going to start doing CPR or something.
What, Daxter?
Yeah.
Nah, we're not that lucky. If anything, I actually wanted to have more moments where he would he'd lean over us and go and say something funny, like he did in the first game. That's the other thing I've heard, is apparently I am biased towards the first game. You are just barely finding this out? I like the first game.
Yeah, the first game was good. This game is...
This game does get better over time, but it's just... Unfortunately, it has that start of being... First of all, way too many mechanics to add in. Like GTA mechanics, gun mechanics. And then also the whole Tony Hawk Pro Skater clone. Or, I'm sorry, Jack Hawk, as I called it in one of our parts. Oh. I hate driving the bigger cars. They're so unmaneuverable. And I'm just running people over. Why? Because the game doesn't really give me much of a choice. If I start hovering, then the guards are going to start shooting at me. That's what sucks. This is going to put me in another turret.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about being timed for this one.
Not for this one. We'll have a couple of other timed events. And I hate those very much so. Gotta get my car. Gotta get my car. That was close.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 faster! Shut up!
What, because I've seen that series?
Yes. Which means you could keep this going. Okay, so I think we got 2 more in the old district, and then we gotta go back into the Crimson Guard area. Yep, I am just running over Crimson Guard. I am such an outstanding hero, correct?
Correct.
And I died again. I promise, I didn't keep every death, guys. But this is just how frustrating this got. And that's why I couldn't use... Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't use the straight shot. I don't have enough ammo.
So you gotta go get ammo?
Pretty much. Well, we may be able to do it with just the shotgun. It's just gonna take a little bit more effort, and I gotta get landed closer
This
to
is
it.
a no hover zone.
Yeah, how many times have we heard that concept? This is a no hover zone. Blah 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 blah. Yes, we get it. You don't want hovering. At least we get given the first one as a freebie. So let's see if I actually figure this out. And I've done nothing wrong, and that turret is still firing at me. All right, yeah, I can get it. I can get up to him.
That's your boomstick.
Yes, this is my boomstick. For people who are watching our Tomb Raider Let's Play, I like to say that a lot.
Where did you get that line anyway?
Warcraft 3.
Oh.
The Dwarven... I can't remember what the actual unit is called, but there's a Dwarven shooter, basically, who's got a big blunderbuss. And so a lot of his stuff, I like what he says if you click him too much. It's like, I'm your shooter. I shot the sheriff and the deputy and your wee doggy too. And Alex is just kind of looking at me going, more Warcraft. I can't avoid Warcraft. No, you can't.
No, I really can't. Every day I get hounded about it.
We're not hounding you. Or are you
Terrible
saying,
guy, save me.
we're not hounding you with Warcraft. Unless you're talking about somebody else.
No, I'm joking.
I was gonna actually laugh a little bit if one of your friends was actually hounding you to play WoW too. Like, okay, I need to contact this friend and we need to pin you. Okay, we've got 2 more cannons, and obviously this is gonna get harder as we go along. But at least we can one-shot these guys. Take the car back! Take the car back! Run them over. I also like one of the other comparisons that I've heard is, wow, it feels like we're playing episode 1 Racer. Like, yeah, a lot of these cars really do look like pod racers. It's kind of amazing that George Lucas never sued Naughty Dog. Oh, where is that second one? Or that last one? I want it. We don't care about Sector 6. We're the Crimson Guard. We don't give a crap about anybody. Yay!
The B-Zone power grid is back online. Have fun being killed in the palace.
Thanks, Vin.
Having fun getting killed in the what?
In the palace. That's what we were. That's the elevator that we were trying to get. Where Jack wants to go back into the palace and meet Baron Praxis. Now, people might have noticed we just did a magic cut there. From here on, in order to cut down on the drive times and things like that, we are going to go ahead and cut out the drive time for the most part. We're going to basically show us getting to where we need to go. And in some cases, that may mean some time on foot. And now our next destination is actually meeting Onin. I think we've talked about her in previous parts. So here we go.
Cool. Check out all the dead stuff.
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onin's interpreter.
And I am not an Antonio Banderas sound-alike.
Onan welcomes you, blah 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 blah, the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jack.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow! Ow! Let me try. She wants a yakao bone, a yakao bladder. No, I got it. For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop, a jewel shop. Oh, I know. She's got a hair bowl, a hair lip, a hairy chest.
Close. But no. Onan says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So what do we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that. I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onan wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city, and bring back the 3 items you find.
I like that.
Well, that was interesting.
I think this game is very bipolar.
Yeah, kind of.
There's times it wants to be this dark, serious, apocalyptic future
And then
storyline.
sometimes it returns back to being Jack and Daxter.
Yes.
Alright, so our next task is actually going to be in the ruins of Mar, and we're going to be recovering the the artifacts that Onan just asked us to do. Yes, and I would agree with you. It does tend to go, like, in these extremes. It tends to go dark and brooding and then at other points it's like, it's Jack and Daxter, too, finally. Yeah. It just depends on the character you meet. Because, like, Crew, dark. Onan, oh, very hilarious. Okay, so now we are on foot again, and this is the Ruins of Mar. Now, a lot of people might be asking this question. Who's Mar? I don't know. The game doesn't really explain who Mar is.
Mar is the person who built these ruins.
Exactly. It's his house, duh. The only reason he's not here is because, like, he forgot to pay the power bill. And for the record, I hate these metalheads. With the shields and
They borrowed those shields from the Gungans.
From the Gungan?
Yeah. From Star
I
Wars.
hate to do this, Alex, but I think we may have to punish your sister for bringing up Jar Jar Binks. Lissa no! No! Lissa Jar Jar Binks! No! No! Bad Drak.
Yeah, Drak has 2 personalities there.
Nah. I have more than 2. You should know this by now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of bipolar.
Wow, great segue there, Alex. What? Speaking of bipolar, what?
Yeah, Drak.
Yes. Well, you know, I have to play through this game and all of its horrible difficulty at times, so it's only natural that I would develop some kind of bipolar side effects from that. So this is going to be a fun part because we just basically have to go through 3 trials of Mar's ruins to attain the 3 artifacts we need, while having to deal with metalheads because this is obviously outside the city. Holy crap, Skull Jewels, Batman. You think there's enough metalheads coming out here?
No, there's clearly not enough.
No, we could totally add some more. Oh no, my favorite metalhead, the one that I always have to take a hit from. Precursor Orb, alright. And I think I went the wrong way. Nope. Whew. Because you can get lost in these areas, and it's a pain in the butt. Okay, so now we have some interesting platforming. You know, we actually get to go back to this game's roots. It's platforming, Alex. Alright, so this is actually an interesting puzzle. What we have to do is take these blocks...
Smack the box, baby!
Yeah, smack the box. Because we can't step into the pool of Dark Eco, right? Dark Eco still is bad. And there you go. We don't actually have to do the whole jump bounce, but all we have to do is hit it. Like that. But if you get it wrong, then you're kind of screwed. The way that it's supposed to go is it's supposed to flow into one another. So I actually do a skip over really quick, because we got to get this done right. See, guys, I'm smart.
You can play puzzle games.
I can play puzzle games. I like to play Tetris. I'm sure there's a Brental floss joke in there somewhere, but because everybody knows that that game was made for chicks. Uh-oh. Dope!
And you just fell in.
I did. I figured I'd keep that because it was just like out of nowhere. There we go. But at least I know how to get back. So, keep smacking. I have to think. Where is it?
Yeah, you had to
Which
think.
way? Okay, this way. Boom. Okay, there we go. I'm smart. I can do puzzle games. And I don't need to finish it. So now that we have gotten this part taken care of, this is actually a new addition, a harder Metalhead 2 handle. Especially since the only way to hurt him is to hit his soft underbelly. But you have to make him buck in order to hit him. And that's the other part that makes it oh so difficult, because I don't... Oh, there we go. I have some single shot ammo now. Oh!
That was close.
God, don't roll off the side now.
I should not have done that, but that's okay. Okay, he's done. And this opens up the relic chamber. And it would really suck right now if I fell through a pit. Okay, good, I don't.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
Ha, ha, ha. I get it, Daxter. Ha ha. Now the other added feature of that is like if you were playing a PS2 with a built-in rumble pack, that thing would be vibrating like nuts. So, but I don't believe, since we're playing it on the PS3 HD version, I don't think there's a vibration or rumble pack in them, in the PS3 controller.
It doesn't come with a rumble pack?
I don't think so. Because they're smaller, and I don't even think the PS4 controller has it. Actually, you know what? The PS4 might, because it's got motion sensing stuff in it. Okay, so that is one of two, or one of three. I'm sorry, not two, not four, three. Uh-oh. we go. This actually leads into the second one, so all we have to do is press the button. That's not pressing the button. There we go. Sometimes it's like Portal, where we're supposed to pick up the apple and we jump. Oh look, more gauntlet areas. This is gonna be fun. So I will admit, this is actually one of the better layouts in the game. Just because of the music being very kind of soothing, as well as being kind of lush green landscape. Any thoughts from you two on that?
Yeah, I like the music here.
Kind of soothing in a way, but it also can kind of be your downfall, because while it's soothing you, you're not concentrating.
When did Zelda get into this?
I was gonna say, you can either make a Zelda reference or you can make an Indiana Jones reference.
True, but you're climbing up an area where there's going to be falling rocks.
Yes, but again, Indiana Jones kind of coined that whole concept. So
Mario 64.
And Mario 64. Except those were just bowling balls. Giant bowling balls from King Bob. Bubba.
No, there were also falling rock in 64.
Oh, were there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was one of the missions in Hazy Maze Cave.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh,
Who could forget that level?
I try very hard to forget that level. You guys made me remember. Ouch! Get out of here! There we go. And of course it doesn't give me a health pack, because that would be what I need right now. No! Crap! Crap! Dang you, checkpoints of Jak 2!
Dang.
Well, at least we know how to get through this, so that's not going to be too bad.
Oh, there's a health piece.
Yeah, that I don't need. I haven't been hit.
Too bad you couldn't carry that with you.
That would be awesome if you could, but then it would kind of defeat the purpose, because then you'd stockpile them. And only use them during the worst moments.
Well, at least if you can carry some.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, every time I get hit by a rock, I am just, like, cringing, because that means I could possibly fall over the ledge. And then I'm screwed. Almost there. Almost there.
We're too close!
I can't get in there, I'm too fat. Stay on target. I can't do it, I'm too fat.
Stay on target.
No, I can't do it. It came from behind. Oh, I'm sorry, the Warcraft version. It came from behind. Alright. So this is the second one. No, we're not hauling that big gadget.
I bet that's the prize. You won't miss that one tiny gear. Like candy from a baby.
And he's just walking
never
back.
know we were here.
Oh, that was a good scene.
We didn't do it. Nobody saw us do it, right? There were no witnesses? Okay. Then we're good. Alright, so we have 2 of the 3 relics. Now here comes my favoriteest part of the whole portion, which is I believe I have to start making my way through the shield metalheads. People can tell I have such excitement on my face. Stupid metalheads. At least I have these shots now, so this guy is not too hard. Oh, cool. I can deflect. I'm smart. I also like the waterfalls in this area. They are just so really cool and pristine. This was a cool concept for a PS2 game. I'm just gonna say. Love this idea. Oh, look, it's my friend. Yeah!
Yeah, and you go flying off.
Speaking of going over the edge, but that's going to go ahead and have to do it for this week. When we get back, I will go and get the third artifact of Mar. In the meantime...